Hi besties, welcome back to Aquarius Tarot. Oh my god, there's so many of you here and I am so elated. I am thrilled. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. Thank you for being my bestie. Thank you for being my part of my bubble community. Thank you for trusting me to read for you, for letting me be your late night tarot girly, your comfort watch, your bestie, your nosy bestie. Welcome to the cozy corner of the tarot community. We get cozy in here, we get into everybody's business, we get nosy up in this bitch, we garden, you know, we get a little delulu, but we are very intuitive up in this bitch. Thank you for being here, and honestly, like, y'all, the comments, you guys hyping me up, like, I can't even. So sweet, so cute. I am so grateful for each and every single one of you, like, from the bottom of my heart. I can't believe that, you know, like, this is just so sweet. Like, it means so much to me that you guys trust me with your energy, that you trust me to be your reader, your comfort watch, like, all the things, you know. So thank you for being here. To all the new subbies, welcome. I'm so excited to have you here, and we're gonna get into the tea, and we're just gonna keep growing. We're on the road to 1K subbies and growing fast. Like, I'm just blown away by all the love. Swizzle's sleeping in the background. For anybody who doesn't know who Swizzle is, Swizzle's my British bulldog, okay? She's sleeping in the background. You guys can't quite see her. If she does wake up and she moves around the screen, you'll see her. She's white, so she kind of blends into the background of the blankets and such, and she's such a little princess, just like her mommy. But yeah, we're gonna read for you guys today, Aries through Pisces. Happy birthday again to my Tauruses. Shout out to the Tauruses. I love me a Taurus. I have so many beautiful Tauruses in my life, and I love them to death. So today we're reading for all signs. Let's see, I wrote this down. I forgot what topic we were doing, y'all. All signs, what they're not telling you. We're gonna get into the tea. I'm your nosy bestie, so I'm gonna get into nitty gritty. So we're gonna ask, what emotions and or truths are they hiding from you? And then we're gonna look into what are their next moves and or intentions that they haven't necessarily shared, but they're planning to do towards you, okay? So we're gonna go from Aries to Pisces. So we're gonna get right into the tea. Grab something to drink, grab your popcorn, garden with me if you have it. Wink wink, 18 plus. Let's do it. We're gonna use the Chibi Tarot deck today. This is one of my favorite decks. And we're gonna get started right now. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel as energetic thank you from your heart space to my heart space. It's free to support your girl. It costs you $0. These readings are free, and my ultimate wish is that they give you clarity, they give you peace, they give you truth, and you get a laugh out of it, okay? Like, or you're just entertained watching me be chaotic and you're unhinged nosy bestie, okay? Thank you to everybody for all the love, all the comments. I see you, I appreciate you, I love you. This means so much to me. This community means so much to me. So thank you for being here from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me, actually. So okay, let's get into it. So I already saged the cards and everything, and I meditated on your cards, and I asked Spirit to give me the tea, all the clarity that you guys need to hear, and straight to the point messages, okay? So starting off strong with Aries. Spirit, what are they not telling Aries? What are their emotions? What emotions and truths are they hiding from Aries? And what are their next moves, intentions that they haven't shared? Again, don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, because y'all see me, right? In the comments, I respond to everybody. I see every single one of y'all's comments. I respond to every single one of you guys. I want to know the tea. I want to see you guys comment down in the comment section below. I want to engage with you. Let's talk. Let's connect. So don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you subscribe with your right hand so we never go left on each other, okay? So, y'all, let's see. Okay. Okay. First card out, the Tower. So don't freak out. The Tower is not always a bad card. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have 4 of Swords, 10 of Wands, the Death, the Wheel of Fortune. This person could be going through a transformation. You have 3 major arcana in your first lineup of cards, okay? So this is a major transition. Or this person feels like this is a major transition. Like, y'all's connection is a major turning point, essentially, for this person. They didn't necessarily see you come in, okay? And they feel like they need to recalibrate their energy. This is a lot for them, in the sense that they just didn't see this coming, right? So some of you, they could have pulled back their energies. They're also going through a transition. Like, they're literally, I feel like this is stressing them out, in the sense that they just didn't see this coming, right? But things are about to move forward between you guys. We're going to look into how it's going to move forward. So we got a couple cards coming out. We have the High Priestess, the 3 of Coins, and the 10 of Pentacles, which, as a reader, I always say this, I love the 10 of Pentacles more than the 10 of Cups, because the 10 of Pentacles represents stability. It's legacy, it's long-term foundation, right? And this is someone who wants to work with you on things, and on you guys' connection and relationship, whatever that may look like to you. And they're not necessarily being particularly verbal about this just yet, but they are trusting their intuition when it comes to you. And what they do want to do is work together with you and collaborate with you, is what's coming forward, okay? So this person could be someone that's intuitive. Some of you could be, like I said, some of you could be dealing with Scorpio. Some of you could also be dealing with a water sign placement, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, okay? Now, especially with the Tower and the Death card being here, we have the 3 of Coins and the 10 of Pentacles. You also have Earth sign energy present here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Let's see what else comes out. This person could be trying to go within right now, gain clarity and wisdom, especially with the 4 of Swords and the High Priestess being there, about this connection and about y'all's relationship and about how to move this forward, okay? Let's see, though. Let's see, anything else, Spirit, that you want to tell us for Aries? For Aries, what they're not telling Aries. We have the King of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a air sign placement, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This person is a very grounded and stable person. It's something that's coming through. They could be very logical, okay? They could be very practical and very grounded. We have the Hierophant and 3 of Wands. This person is planning to take action towards you, and what they ultimately want with you is a long-term commitment, especially with the 10 of Coins and the Hierophant being here. This is like traditional long-term commitment. We're talking like serious relationship, almost marriage material. So some of you who's already in a relationship with this person could be looking towards like a traditional commitment with you, which is like marriage, proposing to you, taking things to the next level, right? So if you're already in a relationship, this individual, regardless of where you are in the relationship with this person, in terms of you guys have just met, they want to get to know you more. They want to develop this connection. They want to work on it so that you guys can develop this into a relationship, okay? If you guys have already been in a relationship for some time, this person wants to take your commitment to the next level, for example, right? This is someone who's planning. This is someone who's grounded, someone who's practical, okay? Someone who believes in traditions, morals, has a lot of integrity, has a lot of values, okay? Someone who's very practical, someone who's very analytical. This is not a fly-by-the-type kind of energy. This is someone who likes to plan things out, someone who likes to collaborate, someone who likes things to be fair and balanced, is something I'm hearing, okay? And somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. A lot of planning and thinking things through before acting. So some of you, this could be like very quiet right now, especially with the High Priestess coming out here. And this might catch you by surprise as well. Like some of you, this person has thought of this connection with you further than you might give this person credit for, okay? So anything else, Spirit, that you want to tell Aries? Anything else you want to tell Aries? I just saw the Queen of Wands. This person sees you as very attractive, okay? They could be very attracted to you. And some of you, they might even try to come off like a little... How do I put it? I don't want to say nonchalant, because they're not nonchalant about you. But they are trying to come off like very suave and cool, calm and collected. Especially with the King of Swords being here. They don't want to come off like... I'm off the deep end about Aries in terms of like their head over heels, because they want to maintain their composure, especially with the King of Swords. Like I said, this is a very grounded energy. This is someone who likes to maintain, especially with the King of Swords, this is someone who likes, and the Hierophant, this is someone who likes to maintain a sense of control and dignity and respect within themselves, and they might be keeping these feelings a little close to their chest, and they might not have fully expressed these things to you, but they do intend to move things forward between you guys, and they are creating and making a plan to action this into place. Okay, right now with the Page of Swords, they're watching, they're studying, they're keeping tabs on you is something I'm getting as well. Okay, they're trying to like, yeah, they're just being a little sneaky about it, okay? In terms of, like, not sneaky in a bad way, but, like, trying to make sure everything's balanced and fair, but they don't want to show their hand too much is something that keeps coming through here. They're a little guarded due to probably past things that have occurred, you know, within their relationships when it came to love, but ultimately, they do see long-term with you, and they're planning to take things to the next level with you. Okay, Aries, that was very straightforward. I love that. I did ask Spirit to be straightforward. It's like, can you please be straightforward with these messages and not long and drawn out? Some of you, this person could have gone within to sort of recalibrate their energy. Like I said early on, that they are sort of going through a transformation within as well, especially when it comes to their love and relationship life as well, seeing things differently, seeing things from a different perspective, wanting to do things differently than they did before in their prior relationships is coming through as well. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aries. We are moving on to Taurus. Yo, let me turn my fan, because it's a little hot in here. Swizzle's like making faces at me right now. She's like, did you just turn the fan that was fanning me, lady? She's such a princess. Anyways, that's my fault. Anyways, we're moving on to Taurus. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. As energetic, thank you from your heart space to my heart space. Don't forget to drop the tea in the comment section, because y'all see me, I be in the comments. I be in the comments reading the tea, okay? And I like when you guys give me compliments. I do. I swear I'm supposed to be a Leo. I don't have Leo anywhere in my chart, but it is my sister sign, so I love compliments. Give me all the compliments. Okay, you guys. So, now me looking a little oily. Hold on. Okay. Taurus. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. You guys might really vibe together. Like, your energies just are very cohesive is something I'm getting. I'm hearing your personality twin. Someone you just very much get along with. But let's see what comes out. Yeah, and some of you could not have been expecting this, especially with the fact that, like, you feel like your love life has been, like, sort of stagnant and things weren't necessarily moving forward, and then comes this person out of nowhere. Some of you could also be dealing with an Aries or someone with Aries in their chart. This person could be stoic in nature, a boss daddy, a boss mama, if you will. It's just coming out. And this person's coming towards you fast, okay? Lots of communication. And this person could be very stable, okay? I'm getting 10 of Pentacles energy here. But let's see what actually comes out. Okay, what emotions and truths are they hiding from you, Taurus? And what are their next moves and intentions that they haven't shared? What are they not telling Taurus? Queen of Wands. That they are incredibly attracted to you. They find you incredibly magnetizing, alluring. You are that girl, that guy in their eyes, okay? There's no one quite like you, baby. There's no one quite like you. No one can emulate your energy. It's just like any room you walk into, you take up space. And you do it so naturally. We have the Wise Cat, which is just an extra card in the deck. I'm still going to take it. I just see it as someone who's very intelligent, someone who doesn't miss a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they see you. Someone who's very sharp, someone who's very driven, someone who takes sort of life by the horns and doesn't wait for people to like tell them what to do. Like they are in charge. They're boss girl, boss man. Like they're very magnetic and alluring and charming and like almost knows how to get their way. And they see you as just very charismatic too, okay? And we have the King of Wands. Yeah, counterpart energy. They see you guys between. So this is literally, if the Wise Cat didn't come out, we would have actually the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And they're facing each other. How beautiful is that? Sunflowers could be significant, and something that came through that I want to tell you guys is that with sunflowers, when they're not facing the sun, when the sun goes away, they actually end up facing each other. And look at these two cards. They're facing each other. You guys are counterpart energies, okay? Some of you could be dealing with someone that has a fire sign placement, Aries, Leo, Sag, or both of you could have fire sign placements within your chart, okay? We have Eight of Swords, the Hangman, the Queen of Cups. So this person's in their head when it comes to you, okay? Because they didn't expect to meet, I'm hearing, their significant other, basically. They didn't expect to meet their personality twin, their emotional counterpart, their physical counterpart. Like they just weren't expecting to meet you, especially because I'm getting that things have been stagnant in their love life and in the relationship sector of their life for quite some time now. And then here you come out of nowhere, and not only are you incredibly beautiful, handsome, alluring, electrifying, I heard, magnetic, drawing people in, but you're also very caring and kind and nurturing. And this person has gone within to sort of gain perspective. So some of you could see this transpire as this person might not be saying a whole lot, or things aren't progressing as fast as you would like. But that's just because they're in their head about this, because they didn't quite expect to meet you, because their love life has sort of been at a stalemate, okay? It's something that's coming through. Anything else, Spirit? They think you're very kind and caring and sweet. Two of Wands. And they're very sweet about you, specifically. Two of Wands. This person's making a plan, okay? This is a person with a plan. This is someone who likes to plan. Some of you could be dealing with Virgo. I'm getting heavy earth sign placement, okay? We have the Nine of Coins as I say that. This is someone who views you as being very independent, very self-sufficient, very much I can do bad all by myself. Someone who's incredibly beautiful, abundant, creative. You could be an animal lover, or this person could be an animal lover, but I'm getting that you could be an animal lover is what's coming through heavily. And they think that's such a beautiful characteristic about you, that you're so kind and nurturing, and that you care about things other than yourself, things outside of yourself that you're very passionate about, and you're a very empathetic person, okay? That you're an empath at heart, and they find that to be very incredibly something that they find very charming about you, because especially someone of your caliber and with the way you look, I'm getting that this is not something that they were expecting out of you, to be so sweet and to be so nurturing and to be so kind and to almost be like have a sense of whimsical and like magical aura to you, okay? Okay, plants could be significant. Some of you could be a plant mama, plant daddy, okay? Taurus, take that as it fits. That's not for everybody. Anything else, Spirit? So what are their next moves and intentions that they haven't shared towards Taurus? the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. You make this person incredibly happy. You are a joy to be around. You make this person so happy. Your energy exudes joy, okay? You make this person jovial. Like, I'm just getting, they feel like a little kid around you. Like, they are enamored by you. They think you're a ball of fun. They think you're enthusiastic about life. You're someone who sees the glass half full as opposed to glass half empty, and they feel like you're someone they could build a future with and see a bright, positive future with. Someone who will add a ray of sunshine into their life, essentially. We have the Page of Wands here. This is starting out small, obviously, with the pages. Pages talk about curiosity, right? And this person's very attracted to you, so there could be a lot of flirting and things of that nature coming forward, but they want to take it slow. But there is a lot of fire sign energy present here, Aries, Sag, Leo, and with fire energy, wand energy specifically, there's a drive to make things move fast, but I do see a lot of earth energy present here as well. So I do think that this person wants to be intentional with you, therefore they might, even though they have the urges to drive things forward really fast and to, like, you know, to hold you, to flirt with you, to be intimate with you, and to do all the things, they're gonna, like, try to pump the brakes and take their time so that they can be intentional with you, so that they can be fair with you, with the Justice card coming out here, okay? They want to have a equal give and take, very balanced connection. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. We have the Six of Cups. This person feels like they've known you before. This is soulmate energy. This is soulmate union. This is someone who feels like they've known you in a past life, soulmate connection energy, okay? Some of you, that you could be, this could be a past person that I'm talking about, and this person wants to balance out the connection and come towards you and restore balance into your connection, and this is someone who's planning to do this towards you, okay? Currently they're in their head, they're at you guys could be at a stalemate, you guys could be separated from each other, and this person, life, I just heard, ain't no sunshine when I'm gone, motherfucker. With the Sun card, okay? So for that group of you specifically, this is someone who wants to balance out the scales, who wants to have equal give and take with you and restore this connection and have reconciliation with you, okay? And that's what they're planning to do towards you that they haven't shared. Anything else, Spirit? No. Okay, bottom of the deck is a Star card. This is someone who views you as a healing energy, and someone who wants to have a healing connection with you, someone who wants to restore faith into love. Like, they feel like love has lost its magical essence, you know, because people just treat love any which kind of way, especially in our generation. And this is someone who feels like they can believe in love again, especially when it comes to you. And for those of you who are looking to reconcile with someone, and this is talking about someone who is your counterpart, who especially looks like your counterpart with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands being there, this is someone who feels like they want to restore balance into your connection, but also heal the connection between the both of you, and they have the hope and the faith that you guys can do that. Underneath the Star card was actually the Fool and the Three of Wands. This is someone who wants to have a brand new beginning in love with you, whether that's new or with someone you're reconnecting with. Gemini energy is present here as well. There was a Lovers card, so they're making a choice to take a leap of faith with you, okay? This is someone who's planning to come towards you, to take a leap of faith, to restore balance into your connection. If this is someone you're separated from, if this is someone you're just getting to know, this is someone who wants to take a leap towards having a connection with you and building towards that, and they feel like there's something about your energy and y'all's energy together that's very healing, that's very easy, that flows very easily as well. And this is something they feel like they never encountered necessarily before, and it's making them want to take that leap of faith and to make the decision to come towards you. And they ultimately feel like this is a soulmate union, a soulmate connection. There's some sort of like ethereal, spiritual aspect about it that they can't quite put their finger on, but they know there's something more there that feels almost divinely fated and guided, is what's coming through, okay? So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Wow. this person feels a lot of emotions towards you, okay? They could also even be overwhelmed with the depth of how much they already feel for you, especially if this is someone new. If this is someone from your past, I feel like the depth of the emotions that they feel for you is just generally overwhelming, and like they know that you mean so much to them. That's what's coming through, and they want to have equal give and take with you, okay? And their spirit is saying not to rush this connection, even though there might be a lot of intensity and a lot of passion, just because things that start fast usually end fast, okay? And they want to move into calmer waters with you when it comes to love. We are moving on to Gemini. I'm thirsty, y'all. Hold on. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video. Oh, subscribe to the channel. As an energetic thank you from your heart space to my heart space. It helps the channel grow, and that way we never miss each other, you know? So you guys can keep being fed the tea. Okay, Gemini, let's see. All signs. What are they not telling you? What emotions, truths are they hiding from you? And what are the next moves and intentions that they haven't shared quite just yet? For Gemini, what are they not telling Gemini spirit? Let's see. Whoa, that card flew up. 1 second. So, 8 of Coins is the first card out. This is someone who wants to put work into the connection with you, okay? This is someone who's not afraid of putting in the work and the effort. This is someone who is not a lazy bum, okay? This is someone who is not afraid of hard work. Someone who wants to build day in and day out is something I'm getting. Anything else? Yeah, I just saw the 3 of Pentacles as well. Let's see. Let's see, Gemini. We have the 4 of Swords. This is someone I'm getting with not the typical meaning of the 4 of Swords, but I'm just naturally getting that this is not someone who wants to rush this connection. They feel like there's so much to this connection, and they just want to take their time and not rush it. We have the 5 of Swords, the High Priestess, and the 2 of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Someone's initials could be B or J, or JB or BJ. What is that 5 of Swords and 4 of Swords spirit? Can you clarify? We got the Happy Squirrel. So basically Spirit's saying that brighter days are ahead. The Happy Squirrel is just an extra card in the deck, and I always read it as happier, brighter days are ahead. Especially for this connection and for y'all's union, okay? So I got the Queen of Wands actually clarifying the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. This is someone who sees you as someone who's very attractive, who could have anybody they want, who's also very incredibly attracted to you. You tick every box on their list. Like, they see you as this almost like ethereal, divine feminine, a divine masculine energy, okay? This is someone who's very passionate about you, very attracted to you, trying to control their impulses almost, and trying to slow things down, especially with the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Swords being there. Like, didn't I say that they want to like pump the brakes? I can't make this shit up. Like, they want to pump the brakes because they're so attracted to you, okay, Gemini? They're so drawn to you. You could be very, very, very attractive. Like, I'm talking, you enter a room, all eyes are on you. Your energy introduces itself before you even walk in. Like, you just, like, energy just gravitates towards you. Like, you could be in the most simplest of outfits. You could be in a tank top and shorts, but your energy, your aura, your presence is so, what's the word I'm looking for? So grandiose is what came through. Like, it's so large and in charge. Like, your aura, your presence. Like, you could be in a t-shirt and jeans, nothing crazy, and all eyes would still be on you. It's just like, you are so magnetic. Your energy is a lot. okay, and in the best way. And this person's trying to like sort of pump the brakes, so to speak, only because they don't want to ruin things by rushing towards you in a sort of lustful way and sort of cheapening the connection is something I'm getting to, okay? So this is kind of like what they're not telling you, right? So you might be like, oh, why are things moving so slow? Or why aren't they like saying or doing a whole lot? This is why, because they're trying to like be chill and like not screw things up. We have the Queen of Cups and the Empress. So they literally see you as grounded, nurturing, caring. You basically the Empress to me encompasses all the queens in the deck, okay? Now, whether you're a male or a female, this person sees you as all of that, the creme de la creme. Like, there's no one better than you, basically. Like, their ultimate wish fulfillment, their ultimate dream man, their ultimate dream woman, okay? And they're trying not to fumble the bag, is basically what they're doing, okay? They see you as grounded, as nurturing, as stable, as structured, as having their ish together, as someone that's very, almost a little untouchable, someone who's got a sense of mysticism to them, okay? Some of you could be very spiritual as well. We do have the high priestess here, and whether you told this person whether you're spiritual or not, like, they sense something, a little mystical about you, okay, about your aura and about your presence. We have the Five of Coins here. This person is afraid that if they make the wrong move, if they rush, if they say the wrong thing, if they do even the slightest of things, that you cut this person out, okay? This is something they're terrified of. We have air sign energy present here, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. They feel like you're a very no-nonsense person and someone with very strong boundaries and someone who could have anybody that they want, and therefore they're trying to move carefully, okay? They're very afraid of losing out on this opportunity because they see you as a massive opportunity, the opportunity of a lifetime, so to speak, with the Ace of Cups coming out here. They want to have they want to offer you a cup of love, basically, okay? They want to offer you a brand new cup of love. Their emotions are overflowing for you, and they're kind of being quiet about it because they don't want to freak you out about that, but they want to have equal give and take with you, with the Six of Coins being there, equally yoked. They want to have a very well-balanced connection, and they feel like there's almost a divine aspect to this connection. This could be someone who doesn't necessarily believe in like fate or like love at first sight or like any of those things, but there's something about you that makes this person go, okay, there's something fated, something spiritual going on here that I can't explain, because this feels unreal. Like, I never felt like this way about a person. We have the Hierophant here. This is someone who wants traditional commitment with you, who sees like a long-term relationship with you, something that's structured, something that has stability, something that will stand the test of time, and that's what they want to offer you, okay? And they want to move towards you, and they will communicate this with you at some point in time, but they're trying to sort of do it in a way that doesn't scare you, especially if this is something new, with the Ace of Cups being there. And they're just trying not to rush it, right? Like, they want to rush towards you and tell you all the things, but they don't want to scare you. Like, they want to win you at all costs, is something I'm hearing too, okay? They will do all the things. They will pull all the strings to win you. You could have a lot of competition around you for your affection, for your attention, because you are very attractive. Like, you are coming out as the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the High Priestess, right? This is someone who's very well aware that you could have anybody you want, and they're not trying to fumble the bag by acting stupid, right? We have the Page of Swords. This person studying you, keeping tabs on you. This person I'm getting that this person really likes to look at you, and you could be, like I said, very attractive with the Queen of Wands being there. This is something about your eyes is coming through. Like, they're very drawn to your eyes. There's something very beautiful and almost hypnotizing about your eyes. the eyes are the windows to the soul is something that just came through, but there's a lot of depth to your eyes, and this is something that they almost feel hypnotized by. I keep getting the word hypnotized, okay? This is someone who's going to eventually come in and communicate all of these things to you. They might not necessarily wear their heart on their sleeve, especially with the Hierophant being there, but they will communicate that they want something long-term with you, and that they want something structured and stable, and something that they take you seriously. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to tell you that. They're going to tell you that they take you seriously. Three of Cups, they might want to start off slow, take you out on a date, get to know you, especially with the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups being there. And then bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with the Aries. We have the Fool card as well. Someone, like I said, someone who's not going to wear their heart on their sleeve necessarily, especially with the Aries, especially with the Emperor card being there. You know, someone who could be stoic, big daddy, big mama energy, but someone who wants to take care of you, okay? Provide for you, protect you, you know, do all the things for you. But they want to do it very, like, step by step, so as to not fumble you or the connection. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. We're moving on to Cancer. Yes, I know that's right. Come on now, Spirit. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, and subscribe to the channel. Besties, this is energetic. Thank you from your heart space to my heart space. I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome to all the new subbies. Take a shot every time I say we're all gonna be drunk by the end of the day. Okay. Cancer. What are they not telling you? What emotions, truths that they're hiding from you? What are their next moves, intentions that they haven't shared? Cancer, this person could like to drink. This could be you or this person, okay? This could be someone who's going to come in hot. This could be someone who's been in and out, or like hot and cold, but they ultimately want the Ten of Cups with you. They have a lot of emotions for you. The depth of their emotions is as deep as deep as the ocean, is something that's coming through. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio placement, another water sign, okay? Let's see. First card out, the Hermit reversed. Actually, it came out like this. So some of you could be dealing with the Virgos. This person could have been could have gone within, and they're ready to come out of that stalemate. Let's see what else. Like I said early on, I just saw the Knight of Wands, which is like very in and out, hot and cold energy, and they could have withdrawn, and now they're ready to come towards you. We have the Seven of Wands. This is someone who's a little guarded, a little on the defense, but they do want to come out of the cold with you. Let's see what else. They're a little defensive. We have the Page of Coins. So they want to come towards you and offer you something small, okay? This is someone who feels like they could have stability with you, who has a lot of emotions for you, and this could be happening in the right meow. In the right meow, okay? Some of you, this person could ask you out on a date or something very chill, just to talk with you, just to, if this is something new, to get to know you more. Ace of Wands coming out. This person's very attracted to you. Okay, this person could want to come towards you and have spicy time with you, and that could be like how it starts. They want to have a good time with you, okay? Now, whether you want to do that or not, that's your prerogative, right? But this person is down to do the deed. Let me tell you something. If your garden hasn't been watered in some time, it's about to be watered. It's something that's coming through as well. Knight of Coins. That's interesting, because Ace of Wands is giving like fast movement energy, but they did just come out of the cold with you, or is about to come out of the cold with you. And if this is someone new, this is someone who's just re-entering, you know, the love sphere, the love bubble, the relationship bubble, in terms of like getting back out there and like wanting to date, and like you are the person that they want to do this with. So they could come towards you with a small gesture, asking you out on a date, and things could get spicy and intense and heated really fast, is something I'm getting, okay? Now, we have the Knight of Coins. Slowest moving knight in the deck. The Knight of Cups. Very romantic. We have the Six of Coins, equal give and take, and we have the King of Coins. I love the King of Pentacles, because he, Mr. or Mrs. Legacy Moneybags, like stable, businessman, businesswoman, shmoney, honey. Okay, this person is someone that's very grounded. So some of you could be dealing with our earth sign placement, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, and because this person's a little guarded, they might move things very slowly towards you. Like I said, this person could have an earth sign placement here, lots of pentacle energy on the table here, and I love that for you because if you're a woman, this is the type of person who's going to protect you, provide you, spoil you, pay for your nails to get done, your hair to get done, the works, right? And this is someone who's going to be very thoughtful and very sweet about you and very romantic as well. So they're going to plan the dates, they're going to take you out. Like I said, date energy is coming through very heavily here, and things could get a little hot a little fast. Okay, now whether you want to do that or not, that's up to you. You can pump the brakes, and this person's not going to be like, you know, rushing you to do that, especially because this is a very grounded person is something I'm getting. Okay, but they're just very attracted and very drawn to you. So, but don't be surprised if you guys go on a date and things get a little heated and a little passionate. Okay, so we do have the 6 of coins here coming out as well. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio placement as well. I don't know if I already said that. But this relationship could develop into the summer months and solidify into the fall is something I'm getting as well, okay? So you guys could spend time getting to know each other and not necessarily rushing things. Just really taking your time, building a connection that's built on substance, you know, really getting to know each other, which is beautiful, okay? Anything else, Spirit? So this is their plan. Their plan is to take you out, to get to know you, to, you know, to build on this connection, to build on you guys' love together, but to do it in a way that's practical, that's grounded, and to not rush, especially with the Knight of Coins and the King of Coins being here, like slowest moving knights in the deck. I have the 7 of Swords come out, so I wanted to clarify that, and that was clarified by the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So basically what that means is that this is someone who wants to rush in and communicate the depths of all the feelings and the emotions that they're feeling for you, okay? I'm getting that this person has very deep, deep emotions for you, deep as the ocean. Somebody else got that. I can't remember which sign it was. But this is someone who wants to come towards you and like spill the beans on how they feel, okay? They want to spill all the beans on how they feel. They feel like this is a soulmate connection. They feel like this is divinely orchestrated. They feel like it's fated. This is some of you could be dealing with a Gemini placement, okay? Someone could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, like I said earlier. This is someone who wants to rush in and tell you everything that they're feeling. They want to spill the beans on themselves, honey. They want to spill the tea on themselves, okay? But with the 7 of Swords being clarified by the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords, this is someone who's being sneaky about it in the sense that, like, okay, let me not make an ass of myself and show all my cards, you know, right away here. Let me try to be smooth. Let me try to be suave. Let me try to, like, you know, do my thing and seem cool, calm, and collected. But meanwhile, they're losing their damn mind because they really want to, like come towards you and like do all the works, okay? This is someone who could have gone through a lot of heartbreak in the past, and this is also someone who feels like there's a lot of competition around you for your affection, for your attention, and they don't want to lose out on you, okay? So they are a little bit concerned and worried about that. So they do want to move things forward with you in the sense that they want to rush towards you so that they don't lose out on you, but they also know that, like, rushing towards you is probably not the best course of action because it wouldn't be very grounded, right? It wouldn't be a very stable approach either. So these are their next actions towards you, okay? And their hidden feelings and truths. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. We're moving on to Leo. I hope that made sense. I hope that resonated. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. As energetic thank you from your heart space to my heart space. It is free to support your girl, and I love when you guys comment and share the tea. Share with your besties too, okay? Because they need guidance, you know. Don't keep me to yourself. Come on now, don't be stingy. I know you guys love me, but share me with your besties, okay? So we can all be besties, you know. So anyways, we are moving on to, I believe we're on Leo. Yeah. all signs, what they're not telling you for Leo. What emotions, truths are they hiding from you, Leo? And what are their next moves and intentions that they haven't shared yet? Let's see. Come on, Spirit. This person could be very attracted to you, Leo, okay? You or this person, they want to have equal give and take with you. This is someone who sees you as a very smexy, okay? Some of you could smell really good, or you could like people that smell really good. Scent is coming through very heavily. Vanilla specifically, okay? Perfume or cologne is plays a huge... your person could like someone that smells good, like, so if you don't wear perfume or cologne, you should probably start, because this person likes someone that smells good, is what's coming through. Or you could smell good, right? Especially if you wear like a vanilla-ish scents, or if you're a man, if you wear like musky wooden sort of scents with like a little musk undertone to it. Very random, but that just came through. Okay, for Leo, what are they not telling you, Leo? What emotions, truths are they hiding from you? First card out is Five of Cups. So Five of Cups usually talks about, you know, a regret, loss, crying over spilled milk, sort of dark, broody energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? It's very much given sad boy prince energy. We have the Nine of Cups. I'm going to clarify the Five of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups. This is someone who views you as their ultimate wish fulfillment, especially with the Nine of Cups there, right? You are their wish, basically. We have the Nine of Swords and the Page of Swords. So this is someone who is in their head, analysis paralysis. They have regret over the fact that they haven't necessarily told you how they feel about you, especially with the Five of Cups. Something that I want to talk about is there's 3 cups spilled over, but there's 2 cups that are still standing up behind the sad boy prince, right? And that means there's so much love still there in those 2 cups, but someone's not willing to look at that, right? Someone's not willing to look at that. In terms of like, I feel like they're crying over spilled milk, or there's some sort of a regret about not expressing the depth of how much they feel, their love for you, and things like that. This is someone who views you as, like I said, wish fulfillment. There's a lot of analysis paralysis. This person could be losing sleep over you at night. Some of you could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra air sign placement, okay? Specifically, Gemini's coming through. Page of Swords, this person could be keeping tabs on you, okay? Especially at night when they wind down for the night, they're all up in their head ruminating about you, okay? And not about specifically about not expressing what they feel towards you. We have the Sun card reversed. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. This is also, like, to me, this is coming out as not seeing things clearly, okay? The Sun usually illuminates things, right? Like, this person's not seeing things clearly, especially with the Two of Cups, like I was talking about in the Five of Cups card. They're not necessarily seeing that there's still so much love left here. So some of you guys could have gone through some sort of a falling out with this person, and this person sort of like keeping their distance, and while they see you as wish fulfillment and the person that brings them a great deal of happiness, they're not necessarily seeing this connection clearly, and they're also not thinking that you still have love for them or wanting to work on this is something I'm getting. There's this heavy sense of regret, loss energy that's coming through. We have the Five of Swords. So someone could have done something. There could have been a lot of ego games, a lot of miscommunication or lack thereof. When it comes to you guys, there could have been like toxic habits or toxic connections that could have come into play, and sort of like, I'm also getting that this person is paralyzed almost and tied to their overthinking. Like, I'm heavily getting, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, like I said. Some of you could also be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? This person may like to drink, is something that's coming through. We have the Ten of Coins. So ultimately, this is someone who wants stability with you. Long-term traditional commitment, structured. The wife, the husband, the house, the kids, the white picket fence, the dog, the cats, what have you, right? But there's a lot of ego and pride in the way, and there's a lot of, like, very much, like I said, sad boy prince energy, like crying over spilt milk instead of necessarily doing anything about it. But let's clarify, what are their next moves and intentions that they haven't shared? So we have the Star card. So they ultimately want to have, somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius, they ultimately want to have a healed connection with you. They want to work on this. They want to heal the connection between you guys. Even offer an olive branch is something that's coming through. This person wants to communicate with you. Then we have the Temperance. This is something that could take some time. Okay, this is someone who wants to balance out this connection, but this could be something that might take a lot of time. You could be, like I said, King of Swords coming here. Lots of air sign energy is very present here. This could be someone who spends a lot of time in their head, and I don't want to, it is kind of a negative character. Like, I was trying to choose my words carefully, okay? A negative characteristic about this person could be that they overthink themselves into a rut. They ruminate so much that they go down a rabbit hole that they cannot get out of, okay? And this is part of the problem. Instead of taking action towards you, this is someone who will overthink themselves into not acting and to not doing anything, especially with the King of Swords and the Nine of Swords being there. So this is someone who wants to come towards you and, like, take action or to speak with you, but ultimately they're also not seeing things clearly, in the sense that they feel like you're over this, like you're over trying to, you know, make this connection work. You're over the love is lost, like you are over this. And I just heard with the Five of Cups and the imagery on this card, I was looking at the bridge. I was very drawn to the bridge early on too when I was looking at this card. I just heard may the bridges I burn light my way. Take that as it fits. Okay, so this person could have burned a bridge with you, you know what I mean? But their hope, like, they essentially want to rebuild, you know, but they just don't quite know how to get there. You know, right now they're not seeing things clearly. They're not seeing a way out, and they feel like they burned a bridge with you, basically a bridge that could have led to long-term stability and connection. We have the Magician and the Judgment. This person wants to manifest a new beginning with you and to manifest reconciliation with you. But at this current moment in time, they're not seeing how they're able to necessarily do that. This is someone who's stuck in analysis paralysis. Ultimately, bottom of the deck, Six of Coins and the High Priestess. They're kind of, in the High Priestess, they're kind of keeping quiet about how much they feel towards you, the depth of their feelings towards you. The Towers could be dealing with a Scorpio. They're keeping quiet about how much they want to build. They feel like they sort of contributed to the crumbling of the foundation that they build with you. And some of you could have dealt with someone who had third parties involved. Take that as it fits. That's not for everybody. So right now, I don't see them necessarily doing too much because they're so stuck in their head when it comes to you, okay? They feel like you want nothing to do with them, but they are keeping tabs on you. They are spying on you. And whether it be through social media, through tarot, energetically speaking, this person is, you are in their noggin, okay? Day in and day out, this person thinks about you. They definitely pull on your energy, something I'm getting, and I feel like some of you guys can feel that too, okay? So that's what I have for you, Leo. Sorry, that wasn't the nicest message, but that is what they're not telling you. Whew. We are moving on to Virgo. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel, you guys. But Leo, this is someone who wants to, like, come towards you, but they're just stuck. You know, they're just stuck. They're doing the woe is me, sad boy prince shit. Anyways, we're moving on to Virgo. Okay, what are they not telling you, Virgo? What emotions, truths are they hiding from you? What are their next moves, intentions that they haven't shared with you? Let's see. Let's see. For Virgos, my beautiful Virgos. My classy, sexy Virgos. Let's see. What emotions, truths? The Tower. Underneath the Tower was the Seven of Coins. Okay, so we have the Tower as the first card. So we could be dealing with the Scorpio. We have Seven of Coins. We're going to get more on that before I start talking. We have the Six of Cups. I feel like this is somebody who was working on themselves, working on their craft, building on their life, and boom, out of nowhere comes you. I feel like the Hangman here. This is someone who wasn't expecting anything. When it comes to love, I feel like this is someone who had a very stagnant sort of love life, so to speak. So they focus on their bag, they focus on their coin, and out of nowhere came you. Someone else got this. I can't remember who it was, but one of the signs already got this. Got a similar message. We have Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups. This is someone who spends a lot of time in their head. This is someone who's prone to overthinking. We have the Devil here, okay? This is someone who feels very tied to you. If this is a new connection, this is someone who already feels incredibly tied to you and already very pulled towards you, okay? We have the Four of Wands and the Judgment. This feels very divinely fated, very divinely orchestrated, very divinely connected, and this is how this person feels about this connection with you. And they might not necessarily be telling you that, but they're like, what the hell, I have never felt this way about a person. I feel so drawn and magnetized to this person. I feel like I've known Virgo in a past life. Like, I feel like this is my soul twin, my soulmate energy, especially with the Four of Wands being here, the Six of Cups. They might be like obsessively thinking about you day in and day out. They could be very much in their head about it too. I want to clarify the Five of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. This could be someone who's this could be someone who's very generous and who's put a lot of time and effort into connections in the past, only for them to end up being disappointed. Okay, and they're contemplating on, is it safe for me to open up my heart space towards Virgo and to take this journey towards you? Okay, this is something that's coming through, okay? So some of you, that you could feel like this person's not moving as fast as you would like, especially with the Hangman there. Some of you, this person could have gone within to gain clarity, to gain perspective on y'all's connection, especially because it feels so faded, almost mystical to a sense. Like, they can't believe someone like you exists. Like, they feel like they've known you prior. Like, I could talk to Virgo for hours and I could have just met you yesterday, but it feels like I've known you forever kind of thing, right? So it sort of has them in their head, I'm getting. The intensity of this connection, especially with the Devil card being there, the attraction, the pull, the magnetism, everything about it. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have the Star card here and the Page of Swords. Something about your energy is very healing and has restored faith, I'm hearing. About love, about union, about connection, about relationships that this person sort of gave up on. You're almost like a bright star, a bright light, almost like the sun card, right? And I always say this, the sun is a star, right? And the sun card in tarot is the happiest card in the deck, and that's how they see you. You make this person extremely happy. You restore faith in connection, faith in humanity is something I heard, because you're such a caring individual. You're almost giving untouchable ethereal goddess, godlike energy, is how this person views you. Like, not everyone has access to you. You're very exclusive. Your energy, your aura is very ethereal almost. And this person's like, I never met someone like this before. And they're a little bit in their head about it. But they can't help but come towards you. They are studying you. They are keeping tabs on you. They are watching this connection closely, okay? This is someone who wants to have a long-term commitment with you. This is someone who views you as being their home, so to speak. They feel like you are their home, especially with the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups being there. There's very much a soulmate connection, soulmate sort of union feeling that this person is getting from you. This is someone who wants to move towards you, move towards karma waters when it comes to a relationship with you. If this is someone that you are already connected to, and you sort of have a no contact situation, or there's a pause or a stagnancy within y'all's connection, this is someone who's evaluating your relationship and taking a real close look at what you guys have been through, all the trials and tribulations, gaining perspective on this connection, and still feeling very called and drawn to you, and feeling like this connection was fated and divinely guided by spirit, and wanting to, they almost feel like latched on to you. Like, they feel like you are their soul twin. Like, this is where they're supposed to be. You are their home. And this is someone who wants, like I said, wants to heal this connection, wants to move things forward and move into karma waters. And this is their plan to come towards you. Anything else, Spirit? Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. We have the Queen of Wands as well. Three of Swords. Some of you could have gone through some sort of a heartbreak with this person, like I said. King of Coins here. You could be dealing with Mr. or Mrs. Legacy Money Bag, someone with a lot of stability and grounded energy. This connection is going to transform your world, transform your life, so to speak, especially with the Tower card being there as well. If this is someone new in your life, this is going to flip your world upside down in the best way possible. Like, you're going to go through so many changes with this person in the best way possible. Don't be alarmed. I'm hearing that, like, love is going to look so different from what you thought it was going to be, but in the best way possible. Like, you guys are going to redefine what love looks like for each other, and for yourselves together, as a unit. And it's going to be such a beautiful thing. And it's going to even affect those around you, in the sense that, like, you redefine what love should look like, right? In a very healing sense. And for those of you who are reconciling or at a stagnation or no contact situation with this person, they want to heal your connection, especially with the Three of Swords. There was a lot of hurt that they felt when you guys separated, and they want to move away from that and move into calmer waters with you and move this connection forward. Some of you could have a lot of options around you as well, and this is something that this person is very aware of, and they feel like if they don't move towards you quickly enough, that they could lose out on their chance to be with someone as incredible as you. Something that came through. Okay, wow, that's a lot of information. Whew. Okay, okay, Libra, what are they not telling you? What emotions, truths are they hiding from you? What are their next moves and intentions that they haven't shared? Let's see. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, and subscribe to the channel as an energetic thank you from your heart space to my heart space, so that we don't miss each other, you know? Okay. And it's an energetic thank you from your heart space to my, like, it's free to support your girl, you know what I mean? These readings are free, so that's a nice way for you to say thank you. Okay, let's see. Some of you need to do some grounding practices. Breath work is coming through. Super random, but that just came through. Some of you could have suffer from a little bit of anxiety or nervousness. Seven of Cups, first card out. This could be someone who feels like you have a lot of options. Some of you could just be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio placement. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This is someone who wants to put in the work and the effort to get you, is something I'm getting. This is someone who feels like you have a lot of options. You're very attractive. You could have anybody you want. Someone who's incredibly hardworking as well. This is also someone who daydreams about you quite a bit, okay? They have a very dreamy-like energy when it comes to you. I'm talking like this person could be driving, thinking about you, eating, thinking about you, you know, listening to music, daydreaming about you, laying in bed at night, daydreaming about you, coming up with scenarios between you guys, like making up date situations in their head, you know, that sort of situation, okay? We have the King of Wands and the Two of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. This is someone who feels like they have a soulmate connection, soulmate union with you. They have a lot of love towards you and they want to offer you love. This is someone who feels like they want to work on this connection and they want to build with you. I do want to clarify that Seven of Cups. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Yeah, Knight of Points. So yeah, this is someone who wants to come towards you and offer you something solid and stable, but they're going to do it in a slow, methodical way, especially because you have a lot of options. Is something I'm getting, okay? You're very beautiful, you're very attractive, you're very magnetizing, very gorgeous, very handsome, could have anybody that they want type of energy. So they want to move towards you in a way that they don't fumble you, something I'm getting, okay? They are moving slow as molasses, but slow as molasses in the sense that this is someone who's going to put in effort day in, day out. They're going to be very consistent. So they're going to show up at the same time that they say that they're going to show up. They're going to do the things that they say they're going to do. They're going to move with integrity, okay? This is someone that's very grounded. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn earth sign placement as well. So what else, Spirit? What are their next moves, intentions that they haven't shared? The Tower. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. This hit them left field. This hit them like a truck coming out of nowhere, okay? They were not prepared for you, honey. They were not prepared for you in the slightest, is what I'm getting. Like, you came left field. The world. You could have came into this person's life after some sort of a tower moment that they went through, something that they went through that was heavy in their life, something that shifted their life, so to speak, after they closed out a cycle as well, is something that's coming through. And then we have the Seven of Coins, and they were rebuilding. They're rebuilding after whatever that tower moment was, okay? We have a lot of pentacle energy here, so a lot of earth sign placement energy here. A very grounded person, a very stable and structured person who has a lot of integrity, okay? That's what I was getting with the Knight of Coins too. This is someone who doesn't want to fumble the bag when it comes to you. They feel like you're someone who's worth investing in and moving towards correctly and properly, and someone who they should cherish and treat very carefully. And almost I'm hearing like a little fragile glass doll. Like, they want to be very, like, they just don't want to do anything that would risk them losing an opportunity to love you. Aw, that's very sweet. They don't want to do anything to risk an opportunity to love you, if that makes sense. Like, they don't want to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. They don't want to scare you away. They don't want to come off too strong, too pushy, too reckless, too careless, too head over heels and scare you away or anything of that nature, okay? Anything else, Spirit? So what are their next moves and intentions? Like, they want to come towards you and express some sort of a truth towards you. This is someone, like I said, who moves with a lot of integrity. This is a very honest person, Libra. I love that for you. Honesty is such an underrated trait nowadays. We have the Star card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. So this is someone who wants to have a healing connection with you. This is someone who, if you guys went through some sort of a fallout, or if you are in no contact with this person, or you went through a breakup and you guys' connection blew up, and it fell apart. This is someone who wants to restore balance into your connection, who wants to rebuild from the ground up, put in effort and work day in and day out, and they want to come clean, and they want to be honest, and they want to share their truth and to extend an olive branch to you, something I'm getting, and sort of heal the connection between you guys as well. Okay, we have the 5 of Coins and the King of Swords. Yeah, like I said, if you are dealing with someone who you had a falling out with, this is someone who wants to come towards you, come out of the cold with you, and heal this connection and move things forward with you. Okay, so if this is someone like new, what are we getting? Page of Wands and the 6 of Cups. This is someone who feels soulmate, like I said, soulmate connection, soulmate union with you. We have the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. This is someone who feels like they've known you before in a past life. There's a sense of knowing each other, you know, like even if you guys just met or whatever the case may be, they feel like they've known you forever, you know. This is someone who wants to start a brand new cycle in love when it comes to you. Clarify the 5 of Coins. Clarify the 5 of Coins. Not them giving me the 1 extra card in the deck. It's just a wise cat. Spirit's asking you to trust your intuition when it comes to this person. We have the Queen of Cups. This is someone who has a lot of emotions towards you, and they want to express these emotions, and this is someone who finds you very caring and very nurturing, and they have, yeah, like they want to express these emotions that they have towards you, and they're gonna come forward and they're gonna express these things, these feelings that they have towards you. Okay, and they're gonna do it faster than you expect. There's a lot of movement energy coming towards you, while there's like a lot of pentacle energy present here, and pentacles are very slow moving. It's also very grounded and structured, right? But with the 8 of Wands, this is someone who plans to come towards you and to express like the feelings that they have been holding back, the connections and the feelings that they feel for you. This is someone who wants to come forward and really be honest with you about what it is that they feel towards you and how they want to move towards you. And this is someone who wants to move into calmer waters with you as well, okay? And they feel really burdened by the fact that they haven't necessarily done this just yet. So I think they're being very nudged and called to take action towards you. Okay, Libra, that's what I have for you. We are moving on to Scorpio. Yeah, let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. Good Lord, I can't speak. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down in the comment section below. Like I said, share your tea, spill the tea, let me know. I'm your nosy bestie, so I like to, y'all see me in the comments. I be reading all the comments and replying to all the comments. I'm genuinely curious, and I like to know, okay? And I like to just talk to you guys too, so. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, what emotions and truths are they hiding from you, and what are their next moves and intentions that they haven't shared with you just yet? Come on, Spirit, straight to the point messages. Let's hear it. For Scorpio. The Happy Squirrel is the first card out. This is just an extra card in the deck. It just means brighter days ahead, which love that for you. Brighter days ahead for you in love. You have the 5 of Swords. This could be someone who has a lot of pride and ego and wants to win at all costs type of situation, okay? Some of you could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra placement. Someone who spends a lot of time in their head. Someone who has a big ego or a big, pride, has a lot of pride or something like that. We have the Knight of Swords. This is someone who wants to come towards you really fast. Some of you could really be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra placement. We have the Temperance coming out here. This is someone who wants to come in towards you really fast, quick, fast, and in a hurry. But they're holding themselves back, right? Because they don't want to seem too eager. They don't want to seem too desperate. That's what I'm getting with the Five of Swords. Even though you make this person extremely happy with the happy squirrel coming out here, you brighten this person's day. You make them so happy, like a fat kid with a cheesecake. It's just what I'm getting, which is so funny because this reminds me of, oh my god, what is that? Is that a squirrel from the Ice Age? I forgot what his name was. Oh my gosh. And he finally gets the nut, and he's just chasing that nut in all the movies, and he finally gets it. That's what this is given. That's what just came through for me just now. And they feel like, so I'm getting that they feel like you're such a catch, and they just want to run after you, especially with the Knight of Swords being there. They just want to run after you. They just want to chase you. They just want to, like, hunt you down and, like, keep them all to themselves. Not in a creepy way, but they're just, like, so excited by you. But with the Five of Swords being there, they're trying to, like, be like, hey, don't act a fool. Don't be impulsive, especially with the Knight of Swords being there. Don't act a fool. Don't be impulsive. Don't scare off Scorpio, you know. Don't act too crazy, you know. Temper yourself with the Temperance card being there. Temper yourself. And don't act crazy, please. Like, don't fumble the bag because you want this person so much that you scare them away because you come in all hot and, you know, all hot and, like, pouring all your emotions out and, like, bombarding them and, like, overwhelming this person to the point where they think they're being, like, love bombed by you, for example. But they're not. Like, they feel so much, like, you make them so incredibly happy is something I'm getting. And they just feel like life finally feels great again. Like, you make them believe in love again. You make them believe in love and life again is something that's coming through. That you make this person very happy, dude. We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, they see you're like home to this person. Like, your energy is so light and fluffy and airy, and I don't know, you just make this person very, very happy. I'm getting, like, belly laughs and, like, smiling from ear to ear so much so that your cheeks hurt, you know, from smiling. I just heard someone saying, like, in my head, I just heard, I'm smiling so much I'm gonna get, like, smile lines, like wrinkles or something. So some of you could be dealing with someone who's older, or this person could be older in age. Okay, so Four of Wands, this is someone who sees, like, this is someone who wants to come home to you every day. Like, this person sees stability with you. They want to create a home with you. But they're not trying to, like, scare you by telling you all these things. Seven of Wands, so they could come off a little bit guarded, and they're coming off guarded because they don't want to, like, freak you out by telling you all these things, right? So Two of Cups, yeah, they feel soulmate connection with you, and they want, like, union with you, and they want to offer you love. And then we have the Knight of Coins, so they're trying to, like, move this connection in a way that's grounded and stable and not rush, because they feel like if they rush, they're gonna scare you off and fumble the bag and, like, do too much, you know. They're not trying to do too much, right? Like, they're just trying to be like, hey, let me move with intention is what's coming through. Let me move with intention towards Scorpio such that I do not fumble the best thing that has happened to me is what's coming through, okay? You make this person so happy. That just keeps coming through like crazy. You make them so happy. They want to just rush towards you and tell you all the things, but yeah. They want to rush towards you and to tell you all the things, but it's taking everything in them to hold back and keep quiet. But Spirit's telling them to, like, zip it, honey. You know, the moon, you could not be seeing this right now, or you could not even be, like, necessarily seeing things clearly. You could be like, okay, well, why are they moving so slow? Or, like, why aren't they, like, doing the things? Like, they are doing the things. They're just doing the things slowly, so as not to scare you away, right? We have the Nine of Wands. They're a little bit guarded as well. Like, you could feel like this person's a little guarded. It's just because they don't want to say the wrong thing and literally fumble a baddie is what I'm getting, whether you're a man or a woman, okay? 10 of coins, because they ultimately see long-term wish fulfillment, stability, the wife, the house, the husband, the kids, the white picket fence, whatever long-term stability and union looks like to you. You know what I mean? Everybody has a different version of what that is, but you make this person so happy, Scorpio, like no notes on that, and they just don't want to fumble the bag. So they're moving slow, steady, sometimes slow as molasses, and that's why, okay? Because they're like, let me not screw this up by acting like a damn fool, you know, and scaring Scorpio off by like doing too much, basically. Whew. That was very straightforward. I love that for you. No notes on that. I love that for you. We're moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what are they not telling you? What are their emotions? What are the truths and emotions that they're hiding from you? What are their next moves, intentions that they haven't shared for Sagittarius, Spirit? Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel, y'all. As an energetic thank you from your heart space to my heart space, and it's free to support your girl, you know? Help me grow this little community, and like share it so that other besties could join our community too and get the tea, you know? Get the clarity that they need and deserve as well. And don't forget to comment the tea on the comment section below, because y'all know, y'all see me in the comments, I be reading everything. I be reading and commenting on everything. Do you guys like my little hair clippies? Anyways, I put on makeup today. Okay, moving on. Sagittarius, let's see, Spirit. What emotions, truths are they hiding from Sagittarius, and what are their next moves and intentions that they haven't shared? So the first card out, Five of Swords. Some of you may need to deal with. Some of you may need to check out Scorpio's reading, because they also had the Five of Swords come out. Essentially, as their first card, they had the Happy Squirrel, but that's just an extra card in the deck, so. We have the Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, some of you should definitely check out the Scorpio reading, okay? So some of you could be dealing with someone who's very stoic, who doesn't express a lot of emotions or feelings. This is someone who could be a little bit guarded, okay? Doesn't exactly wear their heart on their sleeve, so to speak. Who comes off very stoic, very... I'm cool, calm, and collected. I'm very suave, okay? You could definitely be dealing with an air sign. We have the King of Swords. So we literally have the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra placement, okay? Well, this is someone who wants to rush towards you and communicate with you. But I'm getting that they're trying to be methodical about it. They're trying to be strategic about how they come towards you and what they say towards you. I'm going to clarify that Five of Swords. Clarify that Five of Swords, Spirit. Clarify that Five of Swords. Yeah, the High Priestess. They are wanting to come towards you and speak to you and rush towards you and say all the things and do all the things and do the most, but they're holding themselves back because they want to be strategic about this in terms of how they approach you, how they talk to you, how they speak to you. They don't want to fumble the bag. This is the exact same message that sort of Scorpio got, so you guys might want to check that out, okay? This is someone who could spend a lot of time in their head. They could be very cerebral, a very analytical person, someone that's very, someone that, even though he's like air sign energy, someone that's also very grounded is coming through, okay? Someone who wants to move with intention. We have the Empress. And this is why. They see you as everything. Everything they ever wanted in a man or a woman. Everything that they ever wanted in a man or woman, that is you. Okay, Sagittarius? And they are trying like hell, baby, to not fumble this bag. Okay? You are the ultimate bag. You are their ultimate wish fulfillment. You tick off every box on their list and then some. They would drink your bath water if they could. Like, this person, dare I say, is in love with you. Is head over heels for you, would do anything for you. They do not play about you, especially with, oh my god, I just realized this, the Emperor and the Empress counterpart energy. The Emperor and the Empress, this is like the highest of the archetypes that you could get. and they feel like they met their person. They feel like you are their person, they met their person, they waited a lifetime to be with you, to meet you, and they are trying like hell to not say the wrong thing, not do the wrong thing, to not act out of character, to move with intention, to move things slow, steady, and in a grounded manner such that they don't fuck shit up, basically, right? Seven of Coins. This is someone who wants to slowly build a connection towards you, and this is someone who wants to put in work day in and day out, and they will be consistent. This is someone who's very grounded, very stable, very consistent energy, okay? Very much big mama, big daddy, provider energy. Protect, profess, and provide. The 3 P's, my 3 P's in love. Protect, profess, provide. Period. I know that's right. So, this is someone who views you as being incredibly nurturing, incredibly kind. Some of you could be animal lovers, okay? Like very much a regal energy is what you present with. And your counterpart, like this person, is also a regal energy in their own sense, right? If you're dealing with a masculine, big daddy energy, like this person will protect for you, provide for you, care for you, show up for you, be there for you, be stable. This man would have your back, period. If you're dealing with a woman, very nurturing, very caring, again, would have your back, protect for you, provide for you, profess their love to you, like in a very feminine way, right? Like you're having a bad day, they would comfort you, they would do whatever it is to be there for you and be nurturing and caring and soft with you and be a gentle energy towards you and be very grounding and nurturing is something that's coming through, okay? Wow, so that's why they're acting like they want to rush towards you and do all the things, but they're like, let me not scare Sagittarius by doing the most. This is the exact same read that Scorpio got. Wow, the Sun card. This is the exact same read that Scorpio got, which is funny because Scorpio had the happy squirrel, and I was saying like it reminds me of the Sun card, and you guys literally got the Sun card. So some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio. Some of you could also be dealing with a Leo. We have the Sun card. You make this person extremely happy. Like, you brighten up this person's whole world, their entire life. They see better. They see clearer. They see more clearly with your presence in their life. You make them so happy. You bring out a almost childlike wonder in them. Like, they're more playful. They're more easygoing. They're much happier day to day. They lighten up, they ease up. Something about your energy just makes them feel lighter and a little bit more carefree, especially with the Emperor card being there. Like, Emperor's like very stoic and like constricted and like very just like you know, and you come in and you just like loosen them up and they are ready to have fun and ready to just lighten up, you know, like you just lighten up this person's world, and they're so grateful for your presence and your energy in their life. You have the Lovers here that came out, a soulmate connection, divinely fated, divinely guided, and they can feel this energy. There's something about y'all's eye contact, or specifically your eyes. This person's very drawn in by your eyes, very magnetized by your eyes. There's almost like a, I don't know, like an etherealness to your eyes. There's something very mystic, almost like you have a deeper inner knowing. Some of you could be spiritual beings and or you could be very intuitive, and this person's able to pick up on that energy, okay? Now, with the Lovers card being there, this person also feels like this is, like, you are their counterpart energy as well, especially with the Emperor and the Empress being here. But also, with the Lovers card, they feel like this is a soulmate union as well. Something that's divinely fated, divinely guided, divinely protected, and orchestrated. Something that's supposed to play out. And this is someone who wants to move towards you, build with you, to have long-term commitment with you, and to have equal give and take with you. This is someone who plans on moving things forward with you and having a long-term stability towards you. This is someone who wants to build on your connection, someone who wants to be romantic with you, who wants to take action towards you and move this connection into a safe, secure, stable place. But they're just, as much as they want to rush towards you and do all the works, do all the things, go crazy and be super romantic, they're just trying not to rush, because things that start fast usually end fast, and they also don't want to overwhelm you or feel like you're being love bombed or give you the wrong impression, right? Like they want to make sure that you feel like they are taking you seriously, so they're going to move with a lot of intention when it comes to you, okay? They might not reveal a whole lot, especially with the High Priestess and the Five of Swords being here. They might not reveal a whole lot or say a whole lot, because they don't want to lay all their cards on the table, so to speak. Give away everything that they're feeling, which is they're feeling a lot of emotions towards you. They're feeling a lot of depth of emotions towards you. They feel like you are, you are their counterpart. This person could take you out on a date to like get food. Some of you could be like culturally aligned is something I'm getting, like cultural roots. Like some of you could be from like similar places, and they might take you to like a spot where you guys are both from, so you can share a meal or something of that sort. That's not for everybody. That just came through. Yeah, Saggy, it's a good day to be you, baby. This person takes you incredibly seriously, and they're trying not to rush because they feel so much towards you, and they know like that they have met their person, and they're trying not to freak out and like rush this connection. They're trying to be stable, grounded, you know, and do things the right way and do things very intentionally is what's coming out in the cards, okay? What Spirit's telling me. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. No notes. Beautiful reading. Some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio, like I said, or could have Scorpio placements within your chart or your person's chart. We're moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn. What are they not telling you? What emotions and truths are they hiding from you? What are their next moves or intentions that they haven't shared? Let's see. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you, okay? Let's see what tea Spirit wants to spell. Seven of Cups is the first card out. We have a Flipper, which is a Temperance card. We're going to pull more because this could mean a lot of things. Okay, we have a cluster. So we have the Star card. Somebody could be dealing with Aquarius or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Page of Swords, someone who's watching you, keeping tabs on you, studying you. We have the Knight of Swords. What is that Seven of Cups, Spirit? This could be someone who daydreams about you a lot, who feels like you are a wish come true, is something that just came through. Knight of Coins. Someone else got that. Someone else had the Star or the Seven of Cups clarified, and it was clarified by the Knight of Coins. We have the Hierophant. This is someone who daydreams, like I said, daydreams about you a lot. This is someone who feels like you could have anybody in the world you want, and you pick this person, and they take that very seriously. Okay, this is someone who's trying to move with intention, someone who's trying to move with patience, integrity, someone who's overthinking the hell out of this connection, baby. Okay, this person, you got this person stressing at night, okay? Especially at night, I'm getting like this person's losing sleep. If this person has your social media, they could be spying on you, looking at your pictures, trying to gain more information, trying to get to know you better, okay? I feel like they also really enjoy looking at you and love looking at you. It could be very beautiful, very attractive, very almost ethereal looking, especially with the Star card. You could look very unique. You could look very different from a lot of people, whether that's in the way you dress, the way you speak, the way you carry yourself, just the way you are in general. Just your aura is very different. We have the Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Wands. This person is feeling stressed, honey, okay? They're like, I never met someone like this before, and they're like feeling burdened by that. They feel the responsibility of the weight of this connection. Does that even make sense? They feel the responsibility of what it is to have someone like you, and it feels very heavy, almost like I don't want to say it's a burden, but they feel very stressed by it because they're like, wow, this is a lot. I wasn't expecting this, but this is the person I want to be with. This is a once in a lifetime kind of opportunity to be with someone like Capricorn, and they want traditional commitment with you, with the Hierophant coming out here, and they want to rush towards you, but they're sort of like tempering their energy. They're sort of trying not to get ahead of themselves, especially with the Seven of Cups being clarified with the Knight of Coins and the Knight of Swords also coming out. Like, they want to rush towards you because I feel like this person eats, breathes, shits you. Like, they could be driving, they're dreaming about you. This person could like to drink, okay? Something that came through, or this could be you or both of you. This person, especially when they drink, they think about you too, okay? Something that's coming through heavily here. This is someone who wants to rush towards you. Like, day in and day out, this person, you live rent-free in this person's brain. Let me tell you something. You live rent-free in this person's head. And all the thoughts they're having, like when they're listening to music, when they're winding down for the day, when they're driving, when they're in the middle of a boring meeting, like whatever it is, they're thinking of you. And this is causing this person to want to rush towards you, right? But they're sort of like, okay, let me pull back my energy. Let me be intentional. Let me not fumble the bag by rushing this beautiful connection with this beautiful human. Let me gather more information and move correctly and establish a connection with Capricorn correctly. And really like work towards building with this person, building with you, Capricorn, right? We have Three of Swords and the Knight of Wands. I'm going to clarify that. So some of you, if this is someone you gone through some sort of an ending with, this is someone who wants to rush in, or they could have been hot and cold in and out in the past, and they want to put a stop to that, okay? They feel very burdened by how their behavior affected you guys' connection in the past, and they could have gone within to recalibrate their energy, to figure out what it is that they wanted to do. We have the Hermit and the Seven of Coins. So like I said, some of you could be dealing with the Virgo. We also have the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, clarifying the Three of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So in the past, if this is someone you already had a history with, this is someone who could have moved sneakily, done things behind your back, whatever this may mean. This is someone who has worked through those things, who has gone within, who wants to rebuild with you, who wants to come out of that energy and wants to be stable, have stability with you, okay? And this is someone who's finally thinking clearly, something I'm getting to with the King of Swords being at the bottom of the deck. And they have put a stop to their whatever was getting in the way of y'all's connection prior, okay? And the High Priestess, especially if you're in no contact with this person. Now, for the rest of you, this is someone who in the past could have been like inconsistent, not with you per se, just generally speaking, in love. They could have rushed connections. They came in hot and they couldn't necessarily maintain the vibes that they were introducing. And this is not the type of energy they want to introduce you to. They're like looking at you going, Capricorn deserves something extraordinary. Especially with the Star card being the center of your spread. They see you as this out of this world type of person, a once in a lifetime kind of person, and they are not trying to fumble you, okay? So this is someone who has gone within, who's done the introspective work or is in the process of doing the introspective work, who wants to build this connection slowly, step by step, and not rush like they usually did in the past, and provide you with something stable and offer you stability. Okay, that's coming through as being very important to this person. And really think things through with the King of Swords being at the bottom of the deck before they come towards you. They want to put a stop to like the ways in which they moved in the past. And yeah, they want to win you at all costs is something I'm hearing. Like, not in a bad way, but like win you by being stable, by being structured, by moving with integrity, by moving with intention is what's coming through. Wow, Capricorn. Okay, that's nice. We're moving on. to Aquarius. Aquarius, what are they not telling you? What emotions, truths are they hiding from you? And what are their next moves or intentions that they haven't shared? Okay, Aquarius, let's see. What emotions, truths are they hiding from you? What are their next moves, intentions that they haven't shared? Let's see, Spirit, spill the tea. I'm an Aquarius, obviously, so gang, gang, gang. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel, especially if you're an Aquarius. I expect you guys to support your girl, okay? These readings are free, and it's an energetic thank you. From your heart space to my heart space, you know? And it costs $0 for you to support me. And these readings are free, you know? It keeps me motivated, you guys. And that way we don't miss each other either, okay? Let's see, though. What emotions, truths are they hiding from you? What are their next moves, intentions that they haven't shared for Aquarius Spirit? So, we had a flipper. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, I love that. It's a great day to be an Aquarius. Okay, so I love this. No other signs got the Ace of Coins, okay? Shmoney, baby. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So, Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placement, Earth sign placement energy coming through here. Someone who's very grounded, very stable, very well off. Could be dealing with a businessman, businesswoman. Okay, someone who's very grounded, practical, moves slow-ish, but very grounded. You got all Pentacle energy. I'm laughing because you got the King of Pentacles. This is Mr. Mrs. Legacy Moneybags, okay? This is the type of person who will protect, profess, provide, okay? This is someone who will pay for you to get your hair done, your nails done, you know, if you're a woman, all the works. Who, like, if you're a man, this is the type of person who's not afraid to also spoil you in return as well, and to take care of you, okay? I love that. You got all, this is crazy, Aquarius. And bottom of the deck, literally the Star card. Some of you could be dealing with another Aquarius as well. You look at this. You have the Ace of Coins. You have the Ace of Coins, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. I love that. Period. T. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Period. Someone who moves with intention. Someone who moves with intention. Someone who takes you so seriously. Okay? Pentacle energy, Earth sign energies. These people, when they're moving high vibrationally, and I'm getting this is a high vibrational individual, they're coming out as the King of Pentacles, are the type of archetypes that take you seriously. They mean what they say. They show up day in and day out. They're not afraid of hard work. They're reliable. They're committal. They're structured. They're grounded. They're stable. They will show up for you day in and day out. This is the definition of stability. This is the definition of integrity. This is the definition of wanting to build together, wanting to work together. This is the definition of someone who takes you so seriously. This is the definition of someone like you want a long-term commitment with, literally. This is the type of person you should want to have a relationship with that's long-term and build a foundation with, right? And that's what this person wants from you. This is, ooh, I love this for you, Aquarius. I love this for you, literally. You could be dealing with a businesswoman, businessman. We have the Three of Swords, so I'm going to clarify that. Clarify the Three of Swords, Spirit. The Ten of Wands. Okay. Can you clarify the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords? Because I want to know what that's about. Okay. We got a lot of cards clarifying that. We have the Sun, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay. Clarifying the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. This is someone who wants to do things differently with you. However, they are stressed, by the depth of how much they feel for you, the depth of this connection. You make this person extremely happy, and they really want to open up towards you and give towards this connection and move things forward. However, they are a little scared of getting their heart broken because, wow, oh my god, I just realized this. You got the Emperor and the Empress counterpart energy. This is someone who views you as their counterpart, as their person. They feel like they met their person, okay? So this is someone who feels like they met their person, but they don't necessarily, like, people just do all kinds of stuff all the time, you know what I mean? This is someone they're like, this is someone Aquarius is someone I want to build with. Aquarius is someone that makes me incredibly happy. Aquarius is someone I want to give to, be generous with, time, financially, materially, emotionally, you know, all the works. And they want to take you out, they want to go on dates with you. But this is someone who could also feel like, because you are the Empress, even if they're the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, this is someone who feels like, or like the Empress and you are the Emperor, take the rules as it fits, right? Either which way, this is someone who feels like, especially with the Three of Cups being there, you're very attractive. You could have anybody you want. You are very stable, structured. You are a catch, basically, right? And they're stressed by the competition energy around you, by the fact that you could have anybody you want, you know. But this is someone who wants to have equal give and take with you, okay, Aquarius? This is someone who wants to move this connection forward, regardless of their fears. And this could be someone who's just gone through heartbreak in the recent past, or at some point a very deep and hurtful experience is something I'm getting, okay? So they're a little bit guarded, a little bit jaded, something that's coming through, and therefore they're a little bit on edge in terms of, like, you know, connecting and things of that nature. But let's see what else comes out. I just did see the Nine of Cups, and they're very, like, you're very much their wish fulfillment. I also saw the Four of Cups, but it was too many cards, so I didn't take it out. So this person could be acting like they're a little bit nonchalant, like, you know, when you text them, they might not text back right away because they're trying to come off as cool, calm, and collected, right? When all they want to do is run towards you. All they want to do is run towards you. Isn't there a Bryan Adams song called Run to Me or something like that? There is. I want you guys to look it up. That just came through. Look that up. That's a channel that just came through, okay? So let's see what else comes out. We have the Six of Cups. We have the World. We have the Two of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. They see long-term stability with you, structure. They feel like this is a soulmate connection. They feel like they met you in a past life. They feel like you guys already know each other. Like, it feels very familiar. It feels very homey. It feels like you guys, even if you just met, like, no time has passed almost. Like, your energy feels very familiar to this person. What is the World, Spirit? What is the World? We have the Death card. I feel like this person's putting an end and wrapping up old cycles in love, in their life, the way in which they looked at love, the lens at which they looked at love, their perspectives on love. I feel like you coming into this person's life is shifting so much within their inner world in terms of how they view love, their perspectives. Like, you're offering them insight, especially with the Sun card being there. I feel like you're giving this person a lot of clarity. You're opening their eyes up to a lot of new ways of thinking and enriching their inner world, so to speak. Aquarius is a very forward-thinking sign, right? They're very innovative. They're very creative. They think outside the box. They don't see life the same way that others view life. They're very quiet wisdom. They could be the smartest. They are the smartest person in the room more often than not. But they're quiet, like, they're quiet about it. But they're incredibly intelligent. They are more often than not the smartest person in the room, like I said. So you have the ability, and I'm seeing that ability that you have come into play here in terms of you're making this person see love through a different lens. And how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? you are giving them a complete perspective shift, especially with the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune being here, with it clarifying the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. This person could have seen relationships in the past as being burdensome, as being harmful to their heart space, as being draining, and then you come in and you completely close out that narrative. And I'm not getting that's happening overnight, like you just met this person and all of a sudden like that narrative is entirely closed out, but I'm getting that your presence in this person's life is closing out those old cycles, those old narratives that they used to tell themselves about what love was like and what they viewed love and how they saw love and how they experienced love. You're completely doing a 360 perspective shift, and you're entirely closing this person's viewpoint on love to what they thought it was like before you, okay? And they're coming in to a brand new beginning, to what love, like you're literally redefining what love looks like this for this person, which is, oh my god, I'm getting emotional even talking about it. You are redefining what love looks like for this person, and you're literally healing them inside out. And Aquarius energy is a very healing energy. Aquarius star card energy is healing in the tarot, right? It's restoring hope and faith in humanity and love in life, right? And that's exactly what you're doing for this person. And they feel it. They feel it happening. They've already felt it happening. And you bring so much joy into their life. Like your presence is so almost addictive to this person because they never experienced anything quite like it. It's so unique, you know, as is Aquarius energy. What is this Two of Swords? Wow, that's so beautiful, Aquarius. What is this Two of Swords, Spirit? They feel such a soulmate connection with you. They're like, sort of like, where have you been all my life? Like, I just met my twin, literally, you know. What is the Two of Swords? The Wise Cat, which is just an extra card in the deck, okay? And I always take the Wise Cat as trusting your intuition, Spirit, asking you to trust your intuition, especially with the Two of Swords being here. The Two of Swords, I'm not necessarily seeing it as the Two of Swords in the general sense of the term, okay? I'm seeing this, like I said, with the Wise Cat and the Two of Swords. This Two of Swords in particular, she's being illuminated by the moon. This is inner knowledge, inner wisdom, high priestess-like almost energy. This is divine guidance. This is asking this person to trust in their intuition, even if they can't see things necessarily clearly. And this could be a message for you as well, to trust your intuition when it comes to this connection, okay? This person sees everything with you. You are completely redefining what love looks like for this person, and they feel it already happening, and they want to offer stability, and they want to work together with you. They take you incredibly seriously. They want a long-term stable connection that's ultimately going to lead to marriage or whatever long-term commitment looks like to you, right? People have different definitions of what stability and long-term commitment looks like. So whatever that looks like to you, that's what this person wants. And when I asked Spirit to clarify the Two of Swords again, I got the Star card, which is your energy, right? This is someone who I feel like, again, who was indecisive about giving love another chance. They could have really been burned in the past, and in you come and they're like, I think Aquarius just healed my heart space. I think I believe in love again. I think that love looks so different. This person could have had very negative experiences in love which caused them to be jaded, and in you come and you're like, here's my cup of love, here's me pouring into you, my waters are fresh, my waters are renewing, step into my energy, baby, step into my energy. Oh my god, Aquarius, that's beautiful. Wow, this person is like head over heels for you. Your energy is nothing like something they ever experienced before. We have the Page of Cups. It's starting like very small, very fresh, like very like baby steps, but the Ace of Pentacles being your first card to come out. Aces are new beginnings, right? But stable new beginnings. Someone who's going to put in the effort to lead into the Ten of Pentacles, especially with you having so much Pentacle energy here. This person could also have a Aries, Leo, or Sag placement within their chart, specifically Aries or Leo. Fire sign energy is very present here, but heavily earth sign energy, okay? That's probably the best reading of the night so far. Aquarius, that's beautiful energy, baby. Wow. T. You are T, Aquarius. You are T, okay? You are just completely changing this person's view on love and life, and their energy is so grateful to have met you, is something I'm getting, okay? And they're gonna come towards you slowly but surely. Slowly in the sense that they want to make sure everything's stable, the things that they're doing towards you are stable, consistent, day in and day out effort, reliable, such that they don't fumble your beautiful energy, is what I'm getting, okay? Ultimately to lead towards the Ten of Pentacles. Whew. Wow, that's so gorgeous, Aquarius. Okay, don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel as an energetic thank you from your heart space to my heart space. Aquarius, that was gorgeous. Wow. Brought tears to my eyes, got me a little choked up and emotional, okay? Okay, last but not least, the fishies. Okay, Pisces, Miss Swizzle Sephora has made a little cameo in your reading. She's just back there. My little sleepy baby. Everybody say hi, Swizzle Sephora. Give her kissies in the comments, okay? That's the love of my life right there. Okay. Pisces, you guys are special, because look at her. She's so cute. Oh my goodness, my little baby. She decided to make a cameo in your reading. Oh my goodness. I cannot. Y'all better subscribe just for that cute face, okay? Okay. And you better like the video and hype the video just for that cute face. Oh my goodness. Look at my baby. Okay. Moving on to Pisces. The fishies. Okay. Pisces, you got a big shuffle. Spirit's just going and going. What emotions, truths are they hiding from you? What are their next moves, intentions that they haven't shared? For Pisces. Come on, Spirit. Be straightforward with the messages. Spill the tea for Pisces. Let's hear it. Yoga's coming through. Yoga could be significant. Maybe some of you need to do some grounding practices, breath work for Pisces. Okay, first card out. Wow. First card out, we got the Tower. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have the Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So you came out of left field towards this person, into their life. I heard you came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, and this person is in their head, they're stressed, they're overthinking, they're losing sleep at night because they want you. With the Ten of Pentacles, they want you bad, is something I'm getting. But there's a lot of competition energy around you, okay? You could be very attractive, Pisces, okay? And while there might be a lot of competition around you, there's only, out of all these options that you have, there's only one person who sees you clearly, and this is the person that you're thinking of. This is a person who's actually stressed, okay? This person is the only person who actually sees you clearly. All these other people are just like swinging their bats around, hoping that they catch the fishy, like swinging their rods around hoping that they catch the fishy being you, you know. We have the Eight of Cups. I'm going to clarify that. This could be someone who walked away from you in the past, okay? If you're dealing with someone, you guys had a breakdown of your connection. This could be someone who walked away from you in the past, from y'all's connection. We had a card flip out and fall down, and it was a 10 of Cups. So you have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. They view you as their ultimate wish fulfillment, but also their long-term, like they want long-term stability and everything. So you have the 10 of Coins and the 10 of Cups. You're the only sign that got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Coins, okay? This is someone who sees forever with you, right? And this is why they're stressed, honey. Okay? We have the King of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra placement, specifically Gemini coming through here, or Aquarius coming through heavily here. You could also be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio placement, like I said. Lots of cup energy here present. We're going to clarify. This is someone who wants to come towards you. So this is someone who stepped away from your connection or walked away from you. This is their next actions. What their next moves is to come towards you, okay? Clarify the 8 of Cups, Spirit. This could also be for others of you. If you're dealing with someone new, this could be someone who walked away from a connection in the recent past, and therefore they're a little bit stressed about coming towards you because they want to make sure they do things right, but also because they see you as being someone with a lot of options, and they're like, how do I not fumble the bag, right? The 4 of Swords, the Empress, and the 2 of Cups. Clarifying the 8 of Cups. So this could be someone who retreated and stepped away from the connection, or pulled their energy back just a little bit, just to recalibrate their energy, because they feel so much when it comes to you, okay? Like, I feel like you came into this person's life and this person was not prepared. I heard you're visually striking, Pisces, so you could be incredibly attractive, hence the 5 of Wands energy that came out. A lot of people vying for your attention, for your affection, and wanting to be with you, to be around you, wanting access to your energy. You're visually striking, like you're literally the Empress card, okay? And I get that this person was overwhelmed by the depth of what they felt for you, how beautiful or handsome you were, and the competition energy around you. They were like, wow, I see everything with Pisces, but there's so much. Like, their internal state almost like overloaded is what I'm getting, okay? And they may have retreated to recalibrate their energy with the 4 of Swords being there, okay? And then this person, their next actions is to return towards you, to come towards you, to take action towards you, okay? But they're going to do that in a very grounded, methodical, and analytical way, something I'm hearing. So you could be dealing with a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra replacement, like I said. Like I said, with the King of Swords being there, we have, with the Chariot, we have the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Cups that just came out, okay? I feel like this person may have tried to disconnect, like sort of pull their energy back from this connection, to sort of recalibrate, to see if they could even disconnect from this, to sort of like gather their bearings, so to speak. And they were like, I feel worse by being away from Pisces. I feel down and out. I feel like I just stabbed myself in the back by pulling back my energy from Pisces. So they're actually coming towards you to offer you a new cup of love, to offer you a brand new cup of love, okay? Is something I'm getting. Clarify the 10 of Swords. The Wise Cat. Spirit's just asking that you trust your intuition when it comes to this person. Clarify the Wise Cat. Yeah, or clarify the 10 of Swords. Yeah, the 8 of Coins. This is someone who wants to come back and put in work into this connection with you, okay? We have the 8 of Coins clarifying the 10 of Swords gear and the Ace of Cups. So this person's gonna literally physically move towards you. Some of you could be at a distance from this person. Take the rules as it fits. And their next actions is to come towards you because they saw all the things with you, with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Coins being here, right? This is someone who wants to put work into this connection and to move things along, to come towards you, to offer you a brand new beginning in love, to offer you this cup of love, okay? And they're going to do it in a very methodical and strategic way. This is someone who's going to show up, be reliable, be strategic, put in effort, be consistent, to show you that you know, that you can essentially trust them to do, for them to do right by you, okay? 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this person could come towards you to ask you out on a date. This person basically wants a brand new beginning in love with you, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have the Lovers card here. So this feels like a soulmate, almost fated connection in their eyes. Like they feel like you're someone they are supposed to be with. I feel like some of you, this person could have tried to pull back their energy, even disconnect from you, and they felt like they left and they could not get you out of their head, okay? Everywhere they went, there you were. Everywhere you went, there you were. Okay, this person could have gone, like, pulled back their energy, gone within, went on a fucking spiritual retreat, not an actual spiritual retreat, but you know what I mean, like, in the sense of the term, and they were like, yeah, this was not the move. This was not, like, what I was expecting to happen. I feel like shit, and I need to expeditiously come back to Pisces and correct this and fix the situation and move things forward. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that resonated. And that concludes the all signs. What are they not telling you? Okay? So don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. As an energetic thank you from my heart space to your heart space. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node sign to get a better overall picture. And just for Miss Swizzle Sephora right over here, making a little cameo at the end, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of her. Sometimes she just happens to be in my videos. Look at that cute face. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it resonated. I hope it provided you some clarity, some peace, some guidance. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me, for being my besties, for being my bubbles, for joining our little growing community, okay? You guys mean so much to me. Your support, your engagement, the comments you leave, hyping me up means the world to me. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. From the bottom of my heart, I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.